Ladies and gentlemen, organic agricultural production is a sustainable development trend that Duong Minh Chau District is aiming for. The model of growing green-skin pomelos without using inorganic fertilizer and chemical runs in Suoi commune is one of the typical models in organic conversion to produce safe products for consumer. In the Today program, let's follow the reportafe Duong Minh Chau District aims to organic agricultural production model.
Currently, the situation of agricultural production in general and root growing in particular is facing many problems of food insecurity. The abuse of chemicals such as plant protection drugs, root stimulants, chemical fertilizers, etc. leads to residues of pesticides and heavy metals in vegetables and fruits that cannot dissolve as being processed. This is one of the main causes that greatly affect the health of users. From this situation, Mr. Trần Hữu Lộc, living in Suoi commune, Duong Minh Chau District, has spent his time researching nitrogenous fertilizers and pesticides from organic materials to fertilize more than 10 hectares of his green-skin pomelo. After 5 years of research and application, until now, Mr. Loc's pomelo garden has become one of the safe brands that consumers trust and choose to use. With this model of organic pomelo, I have seen that in foreign countries, people have grown clean fruits, the origin of which is organic farming. Because of that, I came up with the idea that I will grow organically, grow clean fruits for our people to enjoy. It's clean and healthy. Mr. Trần Hữu Lộc said that more than 5 years ago, he decided to destroy 10 hectares of ineffective rubber trees to change to grow green-skin pomelo. Since he started grow pomelos, he has always aimed to create clean, quality products. Therefore, in the process of taking care of pomelos, he uses organic manure instead of chemical fertilizers. To create a source of natural organic fertilizer for plants to grow, Mr. Lộc used the methods of blowing the beds between the rows of pomelos to sow peanut seeds using composted peanuts as manure. Peanuts contain many nutrients such as protein, amino acids, vitamins B1, B3, E, sugar, phosphorus, magnesium, etc., which can be used to make a very good fertilizer for plants. The advantage of fertilizing with peanut is that it does not harm the environment and human health, reduces investment costs compared to other chemical fertilizers, while still ensure the fast growth of plants and high use. After sowing the seeds for 2 to 3 months, the peanuts grow well. He blows the planted rows of peanuts and buries them in the root as an organic fertilizer for the pomelo plants to absorb. Besides, the peanut residue can be pressed for oil soaked with microbial products to create organic nitrogen fertilizer to fertilize plants. Mr. Loc's method of applying organic fertilizer to pomelo trees was learned from the Professional Association of Green-Skin Pomelo growing in Suoi commune. Since its establishment until now, this professional group has provided members with the opportunity to convert the form of small, unscientific and fragmented production to concentrated organic production, bringing practical results. In general, this model of green-skin pomelo at first were only grown by a few people, but it was not mass-produced. After the Farmers Union launched the model in a professional association, from then on, people started to grow pomelos, set up a professional association for pomelo, from which their members voluntarily participated in more and more projects. At first, there were 5 or 6 members, now there are 26 members. Through the operation for a few years, initially it was still small, but now people gradually see the effectiveness and benefits in the pomelo group. Recently, the state also carried out procedures to recognize the gap on pomelo trees of this professional association. Currently, Suoi commune has 26 households growing green-skin pomelo with an area of about 50 hectares. Households actively participate in activities at professional associations on the 15th of every month to exchange and share production experience. Participating in the association, members are advised and helped on how to choose varieties, prepare the soil, care for, fertilize, prevent and treat common diseases on pomelo trees. Besides periodically, quarterly, association members can participate in talk shows with the advice of leading experts, agricultural lecturers from universities to answer some common problems, as growing pomelo suggests root rot, not rooting, descentically growing roots, the low sugar level. Besides learning from the association, being an active member and passionate about innovation and creativity, Mr. Trần Hữu Lộc also actively researches more knowledge from other sources such as books, newspapers, the internet, and travels to other regions which grow popularly pomelos in the country to learn from experience. Roger Jones, Mr. Lộc returned hometown to apply on his own plants to test and share with other members of the association. To overcome pests and diseases harmful to pomelo trees, Mr. Trần Hữu Lộc used finished products from ginger, chili, garlic, soaked in alcohol to spray instead of chemical pesticides. In the composition of garlic, chili, ginger contains essential oils and quite strong acid content. These substances will avoid the presence of insects, pests, thereby repelling and destroying them from the plant, especially when the farmers make biopesticides themselves from these materials. It will not only limit the resistance of pests and harmful insects, but also have provide vitamins, minerals, amino acids for plants to grow better. Due to being made from 100% natural ingredients, the insecticide made from garlic, chili, and ginger is very environmentally friendly, safe for the user and the surrounding pests. Insecticide from garlic, chili, ginger also work to improve soil quality if it is used continuously because it has ability to kill some weeds and provide a large number of beneficial microorganisms for the soil. In addition, Mr. Trần Hữu Lộc studied a model of automatic irrigation from the water tank, installing small pipes to each foot of trees to adjust the amount of water to irrigate avoid water logging and rot. And the plants are watered in sufficient amount to grow well. In addition to watering, the pipe is also used to irrigate biological finished products that have been incubated on plants according to its growth stage. Helping pomelo trees have enough fertilizer, minimizing pests and diseases. This model also have to reduce the cost of hiring workers to care and fertilize from 3 to 4 times. In 2020, Mr. Loc's pomelo garden gave the first crop of fruits. Among 10 hectares of green-skin pomelos owned by Mr. Loc, 1.5 hectares grow organically, is harvested and sold to the market, with price ranging from 40,000 to 50,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram. Except for production costs, Mr. Loc earns over 500 million Vietnam dong per crop. The green-skin pomelo in Mr. Loc's garden is green to yellowish green when ripe, easy to peel and quality from 14 to 18 millimeters. The pomelo glows are pink-red, tight and easy to separate. Its taste is sweet, aroma, and the percentage of flesh is over 65%. Pomelo in the garden is appreciated, has been recognized with stable quality. Currently, the outbreak of the COVID-19 epidemic affected the consumption of pomelos of farmers. The price of pomelos is low. However, thanks to organic farming and clean production, the green-skin pomelo of Mr. Trần Hữu Loc's family is still favored by many traders. The price is several thousand Vietnam dong per kilogram, higher than the same types of pomelo. Besides, he has also been oriented by the professional association looking for output sources. Mr. Loc's green-skin pomelos are still consumed stably. As for the output, through information channels, some collectors also come to the garden owners to ask about purchasing products. In general, pomelo trees in Suoi commune are now gradually closer to farmers to contribute to a more stable output. Currently, there are many traders, including collectors, who are tending to link up the pomelo crop of farmers here to fragrant products that can be brought to the domestic market and squares to the foreign market. Duong Minh Chau District is a locality with many advantages in terms of land and climate to develop organic agricultural production, so clean products have rich opportunities to serve tourists, put into the system of supermarkets, stores of clean agricultural products, and aiming to export to the world market. In order to have a developed agriculture oriented towards sustainable organic production, it is necessary for farmers with an innovative and creative vision and an active and enthusiastic local professional association. Mr. Trần Hữu Lộc in particular and local farmers in general are increasingly innovating their production thinking in the hope that they can promote the advantages of their locality, creating clean products with the brand of Duong Châu Land.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the duration program wraps up. Thanks for your attention and goodbye for now.